We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of 2 Cents Plus, and today we're going to talk about the split between Bungie and Activision and what this could mean for this company and maybe even Destiny in the future. Now, Bungie and Activision split, which a lot of people are looking at as really good news because it is believed that Activision has been kind of strangling content out of Bungie as opposed to nurturing and you know, cultivating the content that they can put forward. Activision is known for doing this to even their own franchises, where, you know, everything's a money grab, everything's a time crunch. They want you to throw out as many games as possible with as little regard for the actual gamer as possible. So people are very excited about Bungie being able to be a standalone company, and if I recall, this is the first time that Bungie is going to be alone and not connected to anyone at all. So I am very curious to see what it is they're going to do with Destiny, because Destiny in itself, both Destiny 1 and 2, just felt like that kid that has massive potential but is constantly held back by his parents, where he's just like, I could do so much stuff but my parents just won't let me. They just keep holding me back, and every time I try to reach my true potential, they're like, no, you can't do it that way, you got to do it this way. And they were being stifled. Now, it could very well be that some of the problems with Destiny and the way that it was structured and framed could very well be Bungie's fault. We don't know that for a fact, and it could be a combination of the two. It could be more Bungie than Activision, or vice versa. It could be either one of those things. We're not there. We don't really know what's going on. But now, people are excited because this is a good chance to find out. What can Bungie do by themselves without Activision looking over their shoulder and monitoring everything that they do? What kind of games can we expect from them? What kind of systems can we expect from them? Will they still rely on the microtransaction system and nickel and diming their gamers? Will they try to add more narratively driven games and put more attention into the story? There's a lot of questions to be asked and a lot of possibilities that could open up. Are they going to get rid of Destiny completely and just start with a brand new IP because Destiny already kind of has this stigma around it? Or are they going to capitalize on the fact that people know and have been disappointed with Destiny and are going to be looking forward for maybe a new experience when it comes to the game? Only time will tell. A lot of companies, I think, would do better if they got rid of if they broke their ties with like companies like EA and Activision, because they really don't care about gamers anymore. They've made that perfectly clear. Gamers are at the end of their priority list. What matters to them most is money and casuals and money. Because casuals spend money because they don't want to play the game like gamers actually do, and that requires them or gives them the opportunity not to put as much effort into a game as they normally would, because it's about the money. So they make the games more difficult, they make them harder, and add all these extra incentives that you can pay for to make the experience easier, which is lame. Like, purposely making your game shitty or difficult or inconvenient just for the privilege to be able to pay to make it not stupid or inconvenient is asinine, and it's predatory as fuck. And I'm getting sick of it. So we don't know how this is going to turn out. We have no idea what's going to happen with this company and now that they're out on their own, because we don't have any frame of reference, because they haven't been on their own completely ever, I don't think. Because they were owned by Microsoft, and they've been passed around a little bit. But yeah, it's an interesting prospect. I'd like to see a lot of other companies go independent and get out of the clutches of these other companies. And Activision, there's some scandal going on there too. I don't know much about it, so I'm not really talking about it. But apparently there's some issues going on with Activision. They're in some trouble, which may be linked to this split. I don't know. I'll be looking at the information more, and if I get more information, I'll let you guys know. But this should be interesting. This should be very interesting. With Bethesda fucking up the way that they are, Capcom has been stepping up with Monster Hunter and Resident Evil. The gaming industry is looking really interesting right now. I'm excited. Kingdom Hearts is finally coming out. Holy shit. It's crazy right now. There's a lot of stuff going on, and it is insane. But let me know what you guys think about either the overall state of the gaming industry as it is, what you think Bungie's going to do with their newfound freedom. Do you think it's going to crash and burn, or they're going to do something nice? And what are your speculations on this Activision controversy? Because I want to know some more shit too. So if you got some information, let me know. Other than that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. New members of the nation, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Thank you all for watching this video. As usual, I will see you guys on the next one.